How does the audio sound?
Oh, yeah, I should check audio. Audio sounds great. We just have to be... The comment that I still get the most is that you need to talk into your mic. That's the... So...
I think it's the comment I get is you're a little bitch.
Baby, you and me been like a slow drought. Used to be on fire, now we're all burnt out.
Baby, you and me like a broken beat. How we got to here is a mystery.
Welcome back to Mamiyamigos, everyone. Hello, my name is Caleb Knieven. If you don't know me, I'm sure you probably do by now because I don't think there's random people just surfing the web and saying Mamiyamigos.
A solo podcast? Well, it's kind of a solo podcast. No guests on this one.
Oh, yeah. No,
We wanted to break it up a little bit. We've
Yeah.
been doing a lot of guest episodes, and
it's true, we have.
kind of just needed some one-on-one,
We need a
man-on-man man-on-man action.
Meet time. We just needed a little bit of a, it's been a second. It's been a while since we've just hung out, just the two of us. Everyone
Not in
wants
real
to.
life.
We're acting.
Yeah.
Okay. Now he just broke the illusion, everyone. So we just came back from Chicago.
Oh yeah, you want to debrief Chicago?
Yeah, that was a trip, man. That was a really good trip.
Yeah. What was your favorite part?
The barbecue? No, I think it was being able to see the new friendly faces. That let me see. No, it wasn't. I don't know. The whole thing was just so much fun. I think Chicago. My favorite part about Chicago was Chicago. I really enjoyed Chicago the last time I was there. But that makes me sound like an asshole. I like the people in Chicago.
Seems like you can't make up your mind.
I can't make up my mind. What was my favorite part?
Oh, you want me to tell you?
Yeah, you tell me what you think my favorite part is.
The food?
Is that dude? The barbecue was amazing.
It was okay.
Well, I'm sorry that the macaroni salad that ruined it for you.
Yeah. Well, maybe Chicago's not known for macaroni salad.
Maybe not. You don't think so? You don't think it's the city, the home of macaroni salad?
We had deep dish pizza, but
Deep
to be
dish
honest with
sucks.
you, yeah, it was kind of an interesting experience. It was like soup, basically. It was like soup pizza.
This confirms it for me. It's confirmed. I hate deep dish pizza. So last time I was in Chicago, I was like, yo, let's get some deep dish. People like it. Cool. Had deep dish. I was like, not my favorite. A little interesting. I had this really famous deep dish place out here. Okay. Not the best, but okay.
Domino's?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is pretty famous.
And then going back to the home, Chicago, the home of deep dish, I was like, no. This the third time's the killer for me, the charm. I don't like it. I hate it.
Well, what was your favorite meal that we had then? The barbecue?
Yeah.
That barbecue was like forgettable to me.
But what did you have? I gave you the best things that they had there.
It was like one thing ruined it. It was fine.
The macaroni salad.
Stale ass. Did
Yeah.
you try it?
Yeah, it was bad.
It was so gross.
Juan was the only one that liked it. I don't know why.
Everyone tried it.
Everyone
it was
tried
a
it and hated it.
unanimous thumbs down. Tasted like diarrhea.
Diarrhea, yeah. I don't know if you remember that brisket, but it was really good. Now the roast beef was super dry and forgettable, but the brisket was like one of a kind.
Is this a barbecue podcast?
This is yeah. It's called Mamiyamigos.
Every episode we're just sweatier and redder. So that barbecue place. Yeah. It was pretty good.
I think your favorite part. Let me see. Your favorite part of Chicago. I think it was being in a new city for you and seeing a new city and potentially how Chicago differs from New York.
No.
Okay, I was wrong.
My favorite part was having a hotel room that was twice the size of everybody else's.
Right.
Those rooms are kind of weird though, because the bathroom, it's a shipping container room, right?
Yeah.
That's been reformatted to be a hotel room.
Yeah.
The bathroom's in there with you. I mean, I guess that's how it is with all hotels, but it's frosted glass.
Yeah.
So like if you're having like some people over in your hotel room and you're
Right.
like,
And you
oh
ju-
damn it, I need to take a
just had
shit.
Taco Bell.
Yeah. They're going to see your silhouette taking a dump in there.
I mean, Yeah.
There's no way
You're
around
not-
it.
you're
It's
not
like
wrong.
It's like in Premiere or After Effects, if you dragged a Gaussian blur onto your footage and set it to like 20,
That's
like
that's a super niche cut for all you Premiere users.
you can still tell what's going on, right?
You know what I really like though? I like the accent color lights that you could change. You could change the
was
lights
cool,
and
yeah.
then they would change the vibe of your shower. Did you ever just be like fucking brown, just do red and be like brown?
It was like a mood thing for
Yeah,
sure. Like, so I set it to red most nights
Oh yeah, because you're like, I want murder.
because I was pissed. It just sucked having like so much space in there that I
Yeah.
could do whatever I wanted.
Right, you just
know?
jumping jacks when you wake up.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever done a jumping jack in your life?
All right, we're done here. Who invented jumping jacks? It's
I
got to
don't
be an
know.
army thing, right?
Probably, yeah, probably Jack.
It's a pretty good guess, honestly.
like it.
That's the dumbest exercise. What do
don't
you
know. I
even
mean,
like? I guess
we
it's
should-
like cardio, right?
It is, yeah. We should have an expert on our podcast about jumping jacks.
Pass.
Okay, fine. I really enjoyed meeting the new. It was cool seeing Sissy again, and obviously Taylor always. It was cool meeting Jonathan. That was awesome.
Trev.
Trev, there.
Trev. You know, whatever. Yeah, I think the Art Institute was probably one of my favorite parts for sure.
The Art Institute was cool. It was a nice vibe at the end to just chill and not do anything crazy.
Yeah, there's like no pressure. You
Yeah.
know, when we were doing the photo walk, it was like when you do photo walks of that like magnitude, it's more like talk to people
yeah.
instead of
totally.
like go shoot.
You know what's interesting though is like we're both on the same page. We don't really shoot when we do photo walks, but a lot of people that go and they actually do take photos, and they take photos of the people there and the community, and then it's really cool to then be like, oh shit, yeah, that's like just to see all of that again and relive it. Like, so we're like a week out and now everyone's getting their film back, and now you're like, oh yeah, that was fun.
You got all your film back, right?
I did, yeah. I mean, that's the cool thing though too, is like we are on a different timeline than a lot of people just because of the content that we are creating, and then having to like kind of hold it back a little bit so that we share the whole experience at the same time instead of, you know, trickles or whatever. But it's really cool to see everyone's like, I was there and we did this thing and you were there and everyone was there and it was fun. And then we come in, bow, and be like, this is the weekend.
We drop a video like 2 months later.
Yeah.
Dude, this smells like cat litter.
Why?
Whatever.
Did you invert any of your Chicago shots yet? The ones that you got back?
Yeah.
Did you like them, or do you think you could have done them better?
It was X-Pan.
Oh,
So,
A+ all the time then, doesn't
but
matter.
it was with that Nikkor lens.
Oh, yeah.
Was I telling you this on the phone? I think it doesn't cover 100% of the frame. So it's a 35 millimeter lens, but you end up cropping in a little bit. It's probably like a 40 by the time it's all cropped down.
Oh,
It's like, what's
yeah.
the point?
So what's the point? Because you already have like a 45 on there.
Yeah, and it's scale focus. So
Right.
like
So
just
it's a
use
pain in the ass.
use the 45. But no, I don't feel the Chicago ones that I've seen so far have been very good. Are you pretty happy
makes
with
sense.
your shots from Chicago?
I think some of them are really cool. Yeah, I'm starting to get way pickier. It was really cool. I wasn't a fan of shooting the Nikon, and I still stick with that. The Nikon FA was not the choice that I wanted to bring.
When is it the choice?
I don't know.
You have an F3 now.
I have an
so-
F3 now. And like, when if I'm really going to need 1/4000th of a second? I'm not like, when am I going to shoot into the butthole of the sun? Like the F3 in comparison feels so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as soon as I got back from Chicago, I got really sick. It was like a new symptom every day. Because when I got back, I lost my voice for like 2 days. And then the next day after that, I lost taste and smell. Monica was like, this is your moment to actually eat vegetables for once in your life. If you can't taste them,
Wow.
eat broccoli or something, please.
She wants you around, man. I do too, though. I mean, you know.
Do you think we'll still be doing this podcast in
When
like
we're
10
40?
years? Well, that's like next year for you, but
Zing. That hurt me right in my back. I don't know. I think we could be doing this when we're 40. It depends
what
on
about when we're like 60?
dude, hell yeah. I think we should. That's what I think.
Well, we have interesting things to talk about then.
Do we have interesting things to talk about now?
That's fair.
Let's talk about this though. Let's talk about how redscale is a hard film to shoot.
It's a hard pass for you.
No, it's not a hard pass, it's a hard film to shoot.
I don't think so.
Dude, I'm having one hell of a time inverting those images.
You just click on, you have your photo clicked in Lightroom, and then you go to File, Negative Lab Pro.
That's not how you do it.
That's how you invert it.
Wow, you're so fun.
Well, what?
Wait,
what-
do you just invert your curves, right?
No,
No,
I use
you-
Negative Lab
You
Pro.
do.
Yeah, but I set it to auto warm usually
It
for a red
is-
scale.
It is giving me one hell of a like, dude. I get blue speckles. It's like
Yeah.
crazy all
Yeah.
over it. How the fuck do you get that out?
All right, you want to know the secret?
Yeah,
the real
tell
secret.
everyone the secret.
Go into split toning. Go
Uh-huh.
to the shadows.
Yeah. Oh, you
And
just suck the.
Just add some orange. It gets
you
rid
just
of
suck
the blue.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I should have thought about that.
But you didn't.
I didn't.
And that's
no.
why I'm smart.
You don't have 200, do you? You do, don't you?
200?
200,000.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you just pat yourself on the back every night and be like, "Good job, you"?
It's not on the back. I think I'm going through like, you know how Matthew McConaughey went through the McConaissance,
reconnaissance when he was like doing some really
Yeah.
good stuff.
I think I'm going through my red scale Lassance right
Your
now.
red scale assance, that's really all you want to shoot.
It's like the perfect medium between black and white and color.
Mm.
If you don't want to shoot color, but you don't want to shoot black and white, shoot red scale.
That's almost what kind of like what turquoise is. Except for it has a little bit more latitude. It does do funky stuff to colors, but depending on what you shoot, it
Yeah.
doesn't. There was like, especially when you push it, it was very much black and white, just with a tad of color.
You haven't kept up with your one camera a month all year.
You're right. I technically do have to buy a camera, one camera.
Hey, man, I'm not
okay,
holding you to it.
So what did I say? I'm gonna buy a camera for every month. That was also
Yeah.
a joke.
Well, you said-
because
You said 13 cameras.
oh
this
yeah,
year.
I did, and I got 2 in the first month, so that wasn't bad.
You're off to a good start. but
I was
then
off to a good
something
start.
happened.
Yeah, so that something was the recession.
How like open to like sponsorships are you on your channel? Like if if a small company came to you and was like, "Hey, we'll pay you double your normal rate for a sponsorship
Okay.
to review this 52 to 55 millimeter step up ring,"
Okay.
would you do it?
A step up ring?
A whole video. It's got to be
whole
over
video.
10 minutes.
A 10-minute video on a step up ring. But twice. Yeah. Okay.
Twice your rate.
Yeah. Twice the rate. Yeah.
He would do it.
Yes. Yeah. Maybe. Just to see if I could do it.
You would do 10 minutes on a step up ring.
Yeah. Who wants to see that? Raise your hand. Put it in the comments below.
What would you even say about that?
Well, for one, the build quality. You can go hard on the build quality.
Can you? For
know
10
what?
minutes?
Yeah. You build quality. Here we go. Build quality. Threading, if it threads properly.
It'd be funny if it was like the most overly produced video. You're like, "What's up? I just got this step up ring. I'm going to Iceland to test it out."
Dude, that would be amazing. What if they came to you? What if like
If they offered to like fly me to Iceland,
Yeah.
and, like review our step up ring,
uh-huh.
yeah, I'd do it. Those
Okay,
things are
that's
like
good.
$4 a piece. How do you
That's
think
true.
somebody out there is like, "Yes, I made my fortune on step up rings"?
When you think of Grainy Days, when you think of your channel and everything that is encompassing in Grainy Days, what do you think you can boil it down to? What do you think would be iconic about Grainy Days that you could use as like a symbol? You know how like Batman has a bat? You know how the Flash has a lightning bolt?
Probably a picture of a toilet.
You think so?
Yeah, dude, I can't even tell you. It's constant. It's every day. People tag me in their toilet photos.
Oh yeah?
Some of them pretty good, honestly.
Are they better than your toilet photo?
No, that thing's a
Oh,
masterpiece.
wow. You heard it here, folks.
That is my most sold print by like a long shot.
What if you'll never have a better photo than that toilet photo? There's gonna be a documentary about you someday.
Yeah.
And they're like, he just couldn't represent. He couldn't ever replicate
Yeah,
it.
his work and his life went downhill, went down the toilet, as you could
Really
say after
fast.
that. Yeah. I don't know what it was. I just remember walking in that bathroom before either of us like totally destroyed it, like
Yeah.
annihilated it. It seems gratuitous to shoot a toilet on medium format, but
No, you did it right. I could have had a cool toilet photo, but I didn't.
you got fucked on that trip. That was the
I
first
did.
time. Yeah.
I did. Yeah. My phone told me that it was like
Get up and walk around.
Yeah, my phone reminded me that was 2 years ago now, 3 years ago now. So
Yeah.
it was like, ooh, it put together like he doesn't know because he doesn't have an iPhone, but it put together a little like.
Why do you have to attack me?
It put together like a little video, like a 1-minute video of a highlight reel of our time together.
You know what my
posted it.
least favorite part of Chicago was?
What?
You and everyone's attitude about our group chat. That was some bullshit. I was
group
the
chat?
only person with an Android.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, that's true.
So stupid.
Yeah. Trev he started that and then he kept going.
He shamed me publicly.
Dude, Chris texted me today and he showed me this photo he got of me. Were you around when we were leaving the cultural center?
I don't think so.
Okay. Trev comes up to me with this bullhorn, this or megaphone from B&H.
I was there for that. Yeah.
He doesn't give me context. I'm just
Yeah.
like, I'm talking to people around me. I'm a loud person, usually, sometimes, not always. He gives me this megaphone and he just says, tell people we're leaving. That's literally all he told me. And then I did. And it was loud. And he's like, no. You can't be loud. I'm like, oh.
I saw that coming from a mile away. I saw him hand it to you, and I was like, I got to get out of here. I'm not gonna ruin the performance that's currently taking place.
And you know what? I didn't know there was a performance happening. Anyway, he sent me this photo right after I did it. Isn't that that's a great photo.
Yeah.
Like
he's quick, man. He just knows the moment. He knows the timing.
Yeah.
Everything. He's on top of it. What's your like icon for your channel? Like a thumbs down, maybe?
Yeah. It was it's
like the dislike button.
Yours is I don't know. I was actually thinking I was really trying to think about this the other day because I want, if I think shirts would be kind of cool. I like shirts, you have to wear them. It'd be cool to have like, a logo or something on it. And I was thinking like what I could just steal it. Like when people think of me, what do they think of?
Yeah. Do you kind of think that like there's kind of a fine line between like photography as an art and then kind of selling out and doing like photography as like, I want to sell t-shirts and stickers and...
Okay, well, someone obviously has an opinion about that. No. The answer is
that's
no.
it? You don't have any deeper, profound thoughts?
No, I don't.
Okay, think about it like this. Daniel Day-Lewis is like a method actor, pure artist. He's not the type of actor to like sell his like merchandise or something, Like he probably doesn't even have merchandise because he's focused on the art, not being like a celebrity.
Oh,
right?
totally. I get that.
Do you kind of think that we're kind of like drifting towards this like internet celebrity kind of thing instead of like photography artist kind of thing?
I don't know if celebrity is the right word with it though. It could be.
Yeah.
It could be. I mean, is Mr. Beast a celebrity? Right? I
mean, he's a god.
He's okay. Well,
I'm pretty sure he writes the YouTube algorithm.
I think at a certain point it's not about celebrityness or anything, but it's like about support. There's a difference between how you think you want to be followed or how you want to be perceived and how you are perceived. Do you think you're perceived as a, fine artist?
I don't think I'm perceived as a fine artist, no.
Yeah. Do you want
literally all my comments are his photos are shit. No, but I do want my photography to stand out and be like known for like the photography instead of known for like showing up to these events and being like the guy or on the roster or whatever.
No, I get that. Leonardo DiCaprio. He's a really famous guy, obviously.
Yeah, what movies he been in?
He's been in Growing Pains.
Was that like a recent one?
Yeah. That was no, I mean it was 80s.
Oh, he
90s.
played Severus Snape.
Yeah. He is an actor and he does really great work. I think, he was fantastic in Django Unchained. He is also an environmentalist. And so at a certain point, I think we can, yes, it's like, oh, who are you, Leonardo DiCaprio? Like, why should we listen to you and your politics or your speech or your whatever? If it can shed light on something, if it could shed light on something that's needed to have shed light on, because like I don't have a megaphone, but he has a megaphone, right?
You can just buy one off of Amazon.
Okay, I'm trying to pour my heart out to save humanity here. You're right, I can't buy one on Amazon.
Yeah,
they're probably like $25. You should maybe that's what you should give me for my birthday.
Yeah.
You
want a megaphone?
Yeah, I want a megaphone.
I don't think you should have a megaphone.
I don't need a megaphone. Anyway, so we can bring, I feel like because we have some sort of people watch us and people can flock at some occasion, I think that is a better opportunity for people to understand or get to know other people in their community. But yeah, so to be the catalyst for like two people in the same city who've never met each other to come together because we kind of could help that happen. And maybe they're a friendship because they came to our meetup. I think that could be the best thing that can happen from that.
Yeah, that is a good thing. But is that really your job as a photographer?
I don't think it's my job as a photographer, no. But I feel like I want to be more than just a photographer.
But how can you be a pure artist if you're focusing on like something other than just like the art?
I don't know. I feel like I've actually, this might get slightly depressing, but I feel like I've submitted to the fact that I'm like mediocre.
And it took you this long to figure that out?
Yeah. No,
I could have told you that on day one. Like, I look at my stuff too, and I'm like, it's fine, but I could do better. Don't you ever think like you want to do better than mediocre?
I think the point that I'm trying to make with that is that like I'm always going to strive for more, and I'm always going to strive to do better, and I'm always going to strive to do what I want. But at the same time, sometimes that gets so in my head that I forget that life is around me, and that there's other things bigger than the thing I'm creating.
Like what?
People and
so cheesy
and love.
Literally so corny.
I feel like I'm an entertainer. That's what I feel like. I feel like I'm an entertainer, and I entertain in specific ways. That's what I've kind of always known
I guess,
about myself.
it's kind of what you were saying. It's like how you view yourself. Like, I want to view myself as a photographer.
Yeah.
First and foremost.
Yeah.
And making like videos or going to like these big meetups or whatever, it just feels like it's, that's just kind of an excess thing. And it's kind of taken away from the photography just a little bit.
Here's this little nugget. I was talking to Lauren the other day about this, and it's like, I can jam on a video all day, all night, and I don't. It's hard work, but like, it's hard work that somehow I transcend. I
You're that good, huh?
I don't know about maybe transcend's not the right word, but I can jam through it, right? Like I go like boom, and I'm in it, and I'm going, and it's done, right? But like going to the store and getting carrots, that's hard work.
Yeah, because carrots fucking suck, dude.
You know what? Carrots are not bad. You know what? Honestly, I've been on a celery game for some reason. I chop up some celery and I eat it. I don't know what's happening.
What's the matter, man? You can't afford normal food?
The business part of doing photography. And that part sucks, right? So it's like sometimes you have to do other things, and the meet and greets, and then this thing, and then that thing, and all those things are to help the end goal of photography for you.
The way I kind of think about it is like I love doing photography, and doing the videos and like all the supporting stuff allows me to like do photography. Yeah. It's
for
more
sure
about that than it's like about going to the meetup, and like
No,
I love going to the meetup and meeting people for sure. But like we were saying earlier, like I don't actually focus on photography when we do that. That's more of like a networking thing to me.
Yeah, it's different though too. I mean,
you should do shirts if you really want to, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know. I just, it's a thought. It's a thought.
it's really easy to
like
do
shirts.
them nowadays.
Yeah. No, it totally is.
And hey, like if no one buys them, maybe I'll purchase one if it doesn't suck. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know why or where any of that came from. I'm just thinking, man. I have a day job now, and I'm just thinking a lot. Yeah. I'm like, we're not out taking photos like we should be. Sorry, everyone, for me crying about having a job. Probably won't happen for much longer with this writer's strike.
Oh, I thought you meant because you suck and you're gonna get fired.
Oh yeah, that too. Like I remember the writer's strike because the season 3 of Supernatural was cut short. That's how I know. That's how I know about the writer's strike.
Didn't they do like 20 seasons of Supernatural?
They did.
Yeah, so it's probably not the worst thing that they cut one season a little short, right?
It was the 3rd season, and it suffered. It suffered greatly.
Well, obviously not enough because they still did 10 more.
They did a lot more. You're right. Yeah. So.
Still in frame on the wide.
Yeah, you look fucking nuclear over here. It looks so bad.
I think it's just the screen.
What did you do to your screen?
Yeah, I got pissed off. You know how when you like order Burger King or whatever, you're going through the drive-thru and they make a burger and they punch it before they give it to you, and you get it smashed.
I don't think they. I feel like we've gotten to this point where I just see through every bullshit layer.
Yeah,
like it just is coming, and I'm just like, no.
You know what sucks though? Monica said the same thing recently, but then like sometimes when I actually do try to tell her the truth, she's like, "You're full of shit, dude. You're full of shit." I'm like, "Monica, I crap my pants. I literally crap my pants. I need to go home." And she's like, "You're stop lying to me."
Yeah. You're like the boy who cried wolf.
Yeah, I'm a walking cautionary tale.
Yeah, I think so.
Trivia tomorrow night.
We're hanging out.
You, me, Lauren, and Monica. You ready to bring your A game?
I suck at trivia.
Okay, don't show up then.
Okay.
What are you bringing to the table?
Absolutely nothing.
What kind of knowledge you got?
Absolutely nothing. Star Wars knowledge.
Star Wars knowledge.
Star
That's
Wars.
kind of a gap that could probably work
Yeah,
well.
that's true.
Can I test you on some Star Wars knowledge real quick?
Yeah.
Okay. How many younglings did Anakin kill in Episode 3?
Well, that's actually a hot debate
What's hot about it?
because some people think it was 12
Hmm.
and some people think it was 13. So,
That's not what it says online.
yeah, what does it say online?
11.
Oh, okay.
So you were wrong. You had 2 guesses and you were wrong.
Do you actually know that?
That's what it said. Yeah.
When did you look that up?
This morning.
Why did you look it up this
Because I was
morning?
like, I need to call Caleb on his bullshit at some point.
Okay, well, I don't think so. What do you bring to the table?
I'm really more there as like support. Like you know how cheerleaders don't actually participate in the football game?
Right.
I'm kind of like there, like a cheerleader.
Okay.
I'm even gonna wear the costume.
You should. What's your colors?
I'm white. Oh, for the
Yeah,
costume.
the costume colors.
White.
Okay.
I suck at trivia.
I think we both suck at trivia.
It's really gonna be more of like I'm drinking and Monica's driving.
Cool. I think we're going to probably Uber because she'll drink and I'll drink.
Yeah. Plus, it's fun to just like
Drink.
to drink and then harass the Uber driver on the way home.
Yeah. Yeah. You
Whoops, you can't see.
That's hard side note. When I was in high school, I had a girlfriend. We were driving home. I had a hat or a helmet. No, it was a helmet. I had a helmet.
Oh yeah, it was like one of those helmets that they won't let you take off when you go like swimming or do anything.
Yeah. She threw it over my head as I was driving and I couldn't see. And I was like, why would you do that? You are the passenger in this vehicle. I almost killed you.
Yeah, and now you're marrying her.
Sure. Hey, do you like atomic fireballs?
Yeah, but I'm doing this no sugar thing right now.
Yeah, there's barely any sugar in one. Atomic
Literally,
bomb.
the first ingredient is sugar, dog.
If you don't want it, you don't have to have it. And this is how Jason dies. Now
This is gonna be bad audio.
Yeah, that's the audio. I didn't think this through actually.
Why did I do this? I don't know. Have you ever seen those jawbreakers that
Yeah.
are like that big?
The ones you just have to lick until like, dude, I've had one of those for like 2 months.
Oh, that's how you trained. Do you see any cameras in Chicago that you were like, I have to have that? There's a lot of good stuff.
Did you see any cameras in Chicago that you wanted?
Yeah,
That you
I
like?
saw 2 of them.
Okay, tell me.
I'm not gonna say it because it's just gonna drive the prices up, right?
Then why the fuck would you ask me that question?
Because that'll drive the prices down.
Okay, cool. Yeah, a Leica M11. I really saw one of those and I loved it, especially the monochrome version.
Yeah, the Leica R9 and the Leica M7.
Okay, so those are your 2 new cameras.
Yeah, if I want to drop like $5,000.
Okay, so you saw those cameras. I did not see anything.
Not even the gold
particular.
Hassie.
You know, I like Hasselblads, but Hasselblads, they're not. When I see photos from them, I'm like, damn, yeah, those are amazing. But they don't inspire me to go shoot with them. They're lovely cameras, and I do miss having one at my disposal. But I feel like I'm weirdly content with all the cameras that I have.
But didn't you just say you were gonna sell your FA?
I mean, but how is that a but?
Are you gonna replace it with anything?
Probably not. I wouldn't need to. I do want to get new lenses. Lenses is where it's at for me now. Lenses is where I want to like put more focus. In Chicago, I really liked having a zoom lens though. But the thing I found out, I was either only zooming to 70 or I was at a 35 or 28. Like there was no in between for me really. I feel like I could do that same thing with 2 different cameras and be a little quick, maybe a little quicker with a rangefinder. So my thought process is I want to try getting like a 75 because they randomly have 75s, I guess, for Leicas. Getting a 75 and then getting a 28, putting the 28 on my MDA, putting the 75 on my M6.
So your solution is carry more cameras with different lenses on them?
Yeah, it's a dumb solution now when you say it like that.
Yeah. What is like the lens that you use all the time now?
Yeah, but for what system?
Like your favorite? Just the one that you get images back and you're like, oh yeah, it was that lens. It's gonna look amazing.
The one I did a video on, the 28 Albanar lens.
That's your favorite?
It's really damn good. For
Wasn't it
being
only like
$20.
$14 or something?
Yeah, it was like you can get it from like 14 to 20 bucks. I'm gonna get it for my Nikon because I'm never using my minolta again. So what lens do you know that you get the best work on?
Maybe the Mamiya 765 or the 60 for the Hasselblad. So this episode was going to be the episode that we recorded in. It's me.
Oh, I think it's because I just got a text too.
It's maybe it's canceled tomorrow night
Oh, it is.
because of the Lakers game.
Well,
That came full circle on the podcast. Anyway, this episode was supposed to be the episode we recorded in Barstow.
oh
But,
right.
I got too slammed, and we watched the podcast back. I did. I think you watched it too, right?
I didn't. I told him I did, but I straight up did not. No,
Anyway.
I saw a few sections and I let you give your better judgment. I was like, you know what? If you think it's not good, then that's fine.
It's not that good. You're not really
Sorry,
missing
guys.
anything.
Maybe someday you'll see it if we're really desperate.
I think we were just exhausted and
Yeah, and drunk.
exhausted, dehydrated. to be
Yeah,
honest.
I feel like we talked about Christopher Nolan a lot. I'm super pumped for Oppenheimer.
Yeah, are you gonna go see Oppenheimer or Barbie on the day they come out?
Both double feature.
Which one are you gonna see first?
Oppenheimer, obviously. No, you need to start your day off with a bang, and then you watch Barbie because that's going to be the fun movie.
Oppenheimer will be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be fun for different reasons, but it's not going to be like,
It'll be fun because it's like a really dark topic.
yeah, that gets you going. What about you? We're seeing Oppenheimer when it comes out.
Yeah, isn't that movie like over 3 hours long though?
Yeah.
And then Barbie's probably like close to 2 hours.
Yeah. Dude, I was upset. I had to pee during Guardians, but I understand how movies operate, so I picked the perfect time to go.
Yeah.
To go. I was like, you know what? I know what's going to happen during this section, even though I don't know, but I know.
What part was it?
It was when they were in the spacesuit. They were going
dude.
into, and they were doing
missed-
the. Boom,
I think you
boom.
missed something pretty good.
I don't think I did.
No, you didn't. Oh, dude. Yeah. I remember sitting down for like Avatar 2.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that?
No.
Oh.
I
Well,
probably won't.
It's like 3.5 hours long or
Yeah, I'm
something
not gonna
crazy.
see it.
But I sat down there. I'm in the center of the row.
Mm-hmm.
I know like I'm not drinking anything during this.
Yeah.
I'm making sure my like insides are bone dry.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Hissing dust,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because I don't want to get up
You
and
ate a
annoy.
bunch of pretzels to help.
Yes,
the-
just sand.
No,
Honestly.
just-
cat litter.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Where'd you get the cat litter?
Just have it. I didn't want to get up and like disturb people in the row,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
But I'm sitting down, and our movie was like a little bit delayed because they were having the IMAX 3D projector was like malfunctioning. So
Yeah.
add another 40 minutes to that 3.5 hour movie.
Yeah.
They turn the lights on while they're fixing the projector. I'm looking around like I see all these people drinking these like giant sodas. I'm like,
Yeah.
you guys know this is like going to be like a 4-hour experience, right?
You know we're
Why
not
are you-
getting out of here unscathed.
Why are you doing this to yourselves? Let's just focus on the task at hand, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, so I pissed myself.
Yeah. That makes sense. That checks out. Did you wear your diaper?
Was I wearing a diaper?
Yeah.
When am I not?
Well, I was just making sure you had your appropriate attire
Yeah.
on.
It's why my ass always looks so thick. It's diaper.
Yeah.
It kind of serves two purposes. People are like, damn, that ass. But also, like, I can shit my pants.
Yeah. What you don't know, everyone who went to the dark room event, is he didn't use the restroom for 2 days.
It's like that still suit from
awkward.
Dune.
Yeah.
You know how it recycles your body water?
Yeah.
I just pissed into my mouth.
That's so gross. Dude, those are the two movies, because as soon as that shit happens, we're getting
Yeah.
IMAX tickets
And for Dune.
for Dune, for both.
Yeah. I think Dune's not till like November, though.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So, your wedding day or Dune 2? I mean-
it's called Wedding and then Dune 2.
You're going to be married the rest of your life.
And
But I can only
Dune-
see Dune in
I know.
IMAX once.
You know what? I think you're right.
If I died,
Okay.
and
We're
you
going there.
and you had to go to my funeral,
Okay.
but it was the same day that Leica was like, "Yo, we want to fly you out to Wetzlar
Oh,
for
yeah.
a new Leica M12, and you get to keep it."
Yeah.
Which one are you going to? My funeral or the M12 drop in Wetzlar, Germany?
See, the thing is I'm actually going to take you with me, and I'm going to make sure that they take your ashes.
No, I won't be ashes. I'll be a body nude.
Oh no, you'll be ashes.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Uh-huh.
That's my final request is to not be ashes.
To be butt ass naked in the coffin. I'm grabbing the casket.
Yeah.
I'm taking you with me.
It seems like a cop out of an answer. It sounds like you would just rather go to Germany for the M12.
Hey man, what I'm telling you is that I would make sure that you are a legacy forever inside an M12. That's what I would have the only Jason edition
Yeah,
of the
you take-
M12.
Take off the top plate and
Yeah.
just blow my ashes into the rangefinds.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I can't see shit out of this.
It's the foggy edition.
Yeah.
It's the grainy edition.
It's like he's here with me. Every time you try and like change focus, you can feel it like sand in the gears. That's Jason.
I haven't used this thing once this episode. Something's wrong with me, man. Something's wrong with me.
Is that why it's been going so smoothly?
So this has been another amazing podcast, Mamiyamigos. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. I hope you've eaten some cheese in the last 72 hours.
Stay hydrated out there.
Yeah, it's a hard world. Okay. Bye.
All right, see you on the next one. It'll
feel
probably
like-
be an interview in New York.
Yeah, it's going to be an interview in New York. I feel like I have to do this now.
Consciousness.